So, to take a 5 precepts. Aham bande. Yamahawatami Dhamadeta Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Buddham Saranam Gacchami, Dhammam Saranam Gacchami, Sangham Saranam Gacchami. Dudiyambi Buddham Saranam Gacchami, Dudiyambi Dhammam Saranam Gacchami, Dudiyambi Sangham Saranam Gacchami. Tadiyambi Buddham Saranam Gacchami, Tadiyambi Dhammam Saranam Gacchami, Tadiyambi Sangham Saranam Gacchami. Tisarana Gamanam Paribonam Panadi Bada Veramani Sekhavadam Samadhiyami. Adena Dhana Veramani Sekhavadam Samadhiyami. Kame Sumechachara Veramani Sekhavadam Samadhiyami. Musawada Veramani Sekhavadam Samadhiyami. Sura Miriya Majjapamada Dhana Veramani Sekhavadam Samadhiyami. Idame Bunyam Asawakayam Vaham Hodu Idame Silam Nibbanasa Pachayo Hodu Tisaranena Saha Pancha Silam Dhamman Sarugangado Abhamadena Sambadeta. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So, first of all, we will learn meditation. I will teach meditation, some meditation instruction for a short time, maybe about 15 minutes or 20 minutes. After that, we will meditate. So, meditation has two types. One is a samatha, tranquility meditation or concentration meditation. One is a vipassana, insight meditation or wisdom meditation. Meditation, we mean, it is coming from Buddha's teaching, not someone's experience. So we have fixed books as a Buddha's teaching. So all meditations are coming from Buddha's teaching. So have to teach according to those books. So concentration meditation is related to concentration, related to power, ability to keep the mind on suitable object. Not much understanding, not much knowing, but it is a very peaceful, powerful, having light, can stay happily in the present life, can reborn in a good destination. It can be foundation of vipassana meditation, wisdom meditation. So those are benefits of concentration. So about the concentration, we have taught breathing meditation. Usually beginners practice breathing meditation. So also we have taught 4-element meditation. Also we have taught 32 parts meditation. So different types. I will repeat again about the breathing meditation for the newcomers. Today also we will continue to practice breathing meditation. So breathing meditation to practice, sit like that, crossing a leg. Keep your hand on the lap or on the knee, or anyway quite okay, which is comfortable. So trying to keep your upper body straight, comfortably, pay attention here, or the mind inclined here to no breathing. So you should not aware inside, should not aware here and there, outside. Only trying to know in breath, out breath, here. Trying to know comfortably. Should not force too much, should not relax too much. Trying to know the breathing comfortably. So in the beginning, you may not be able to keep the mind here very long time. May go away and go back. So if you train again and again, later you can keep your mind on that object. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30, 40, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, possible. If so, become very peaceful, very calm. So you can continue the other progress by asking with the teacher who has experience. So breathing meditation especially can produce some kind of benefit, can stay happily in the present life. If someone improve, can stay peacefully and happily. If you have a free time, it will be more obvious. So the mind may stay with that object. Although you cannot sleep, no need to be sleep. Just pay attention there, stay with that object. The whole night will be okay. So in the same way, if you have a free time, alone, no problem, may not be lonely, better than associating with other people. So can stay peacefully, happily, also can dispel, can remove any evil thing, can dispel it suddenly. Also peaceful or superior, can stay quietly and peacefully. So those are the result of breathing meditation. So So we have a very much improvement to teach, but for this instruction we should stop, because previously also we have given about those improvements, like jhanas, how to go first jhana, how to go second jhana, like that. So if when you improve, you should discuss with the teacher how to continue, like that. Now just to maintain the mind on the breath longer and longer. The longer is the better. So today, this is for the newcomers to practice. Today I am trying to teach another, I am trying to give information, Buddha's some other meditations. So we have taught breathing meditation, 4-element meditation, and 32 parts meditation. So when you see 32 parts of the body, like hair, body hair, nail, teeth, skin, sinew, bone marrows, kidneys, livers, membrane, heart, lung, so bile, brain, like digestive food, undigested food, intestine, big intestine, those things, altogether 32 parts. If someone practices, can see very well, like seeing 32 parts into the glasses, so very quickly can see. It is one of the meditation method. So if someone have seen that, our teacher teaches just a skeleton meditation. Before also have seen bones together with the other body parts. But this time is only one part, just a skeleton. Trying to see skeleton own self. If so, only skeleton you will see. Although 32 parts are available in this body, because you want to see only skeleton may appear in your mind. So that is the way to practice meditation. Although 32 parts we have, but if we want to see skeleton, only will appear skeleton. If we want to see, for example, liver, only liver will appear. Meditation should be like that. Meditation is not accept every object appear in mind. We will choose which one we want to see. If something appear without our control, it is not our mind power. So meditation, the meditator should have a power to see something he want to see. So because of this, if someone sees skeleton, should appear skeleton only, should not appear the other things. So if someone improve in meditation, they can choose in this way. If they want to see as a 4-element, will see 4-element. If they want to see 32 parts, all 32 parts will see all 32 parts. In the same way, if he want to see just a skeleton, will see skeleton. So see own self. After seeing own self, trying to see others, another one, will see very quickly, and come back, see own self, another one. In this way, very quickly we'll see everybody's skeleton. So not only people here, but also outside people, everyone you met, you're trying to see all will be skeleton. So it is one of a meditation. So you can continue by seeing skeleton as a disgusting. So disgusting in skeleton. So you may feel disgusting together with the skeleton, or you may just disgusting in feeling. So this perception is good according to Buddha's teaching. Good means may not attach own body so much, may not attach man to woman, woman to man, like that. So mainly it is a benefit For the practitioner life, you should have ability to stay alone. So that is also one thing. Another thing is that can produce concentration. You will have a light, you will be peaceful and calm. So, but although seeing a skeleton, some people think, I am seeing a skeleton, but my mind is happy. Like that. They are thinking it should be very disgusting. But the mind is happy at that time. So they are a bit confused. They feel it a little bit disgusting, but happy. What is happening? So sometimes I have to say, someone find jobs. After that, they got jobs. They are happy. So jobs should not be happy. Working is tired. Why you happy? Because you understand you will have money by having jobs. So in the same way, the practitioner understand this is a beneficial object, can produce concentration. Because of understanding like that, his mind is happy. Although it is a skeleton, although it is disgusting. In the same way, 32 parts. So every meditation, when you improve, feel happy. About the breathing, is people accept. Even in 32 parts and skeleton, the parts are happy. Happy together with the disgusting feeling. So another example given in the scripture is in the past, some people do, how to say, cleaning toilet pieces, because pieces remove the other place, something like that. So if they see very heap of those things, they are happy because they will get a lot of money. Something like that. It is disgusting, but because it is beneficial for him. It is the same. We find out jobs. Although we don't want to do jobs, if we get jobs, we are happy. So some people lose jobs, very disappointed. So similar things. So but are happy. So that skeleton meditation can produce fast jhana, fast absorption. Only fast, cannot be second, third, fourth, like that. Not like a breathing meditation. Breathing meditation can get 4 jhana. Skeleton meditation only can produce fast jhana. So what is the difference of first and second thought? First jhana is as a mental factor in the mind. There are 5 factors. So to get a second jhana, need to remove 2 factors. Only working 3 factors are working in mind. To get a third jhana, need to remove another factor. Only 2 factors are working. So to get a 4th jhana, this one need to change. This one originally happiness. Need to change neutrality. So it is first and second, third and fourth different sets. So in the first, 5% need to work. 5 factors need to work. But the second only 3, third only 2, fourth also 2, but only changing factors. So more and more peaceful, more and more calm. Object is the same, for example. It is about the breathing. So, but about the skeleton, only fast jhana can get. Cannot remove these factors because skeleton is a gross object. Without this factor, the mind cannot stay there. So cannot remove this factor. So it is a skeleton meditation. It is one of meditation which the Buddha teaches. It is also right meditation. Because nowadays meditations are many, different types with the different aims. So Buddhist meditations all are coming from Buddha's teaching, originated from Buddha's teaching. We cannot do our experience as a Buddhist. So benefit also very, aim and benefit also a bit different. So because of this, how many kind of meditation the Buddha teaches, we need to know. Because most of people believe Buddha, love Buddha. So some are, seem to be Buddha's teaching, but not like that. They use their own ways, their experience. So not 100% correct. It is a problem. So because of this, we need to know what are the Buddha's meditation, how many types. Because of this, I'm trying to teach how breathing meditation work, how is 32 parts, how they practice. So breathing, 32 parts, skeleton meditation, these are Buddha's teaching. Not only skeleton, the other body part also can practice one by one, the same things. Okay, next one is, after seeing skeleton, our teacher teaches 10 kinds of kasinas, 10 kinds of meditation, kasina meditation. What is the meaning of kasina? Kasina is in Bali. Kasina is the whole or all. It is a kasina, how to practice. So, if you know your practice, those 32 parts, have to keep, let's say, white color circle, have to keep in front, trying to see with the eye, white, close the eye, white, like that, trying to memorize. Close the eye, open eye, do gan and gan. After a very long time, you will see, although you close the eye, white color objects are there. That is for the beginners. You never practiced before anything. But now, according to our sequence, we have a practice, let's say, Anapana, 32 parts, and skeleton. So no need to have any white in front. Just trying to see skeleton of someone's skeleton. Instead of paying attention as a skeleton, just say white. So become white object appear in front of you. No need to have any white color in front, because his mind is quite powerful. Already, he has a concentration. Within a few minutes, even a few seconds, that object may appear white. So it is bright in front of you. So you're trying to increase slowly, white. Slowly increase. Even in the whole universe, you can try to spread. So you are sitting alone, but your object is, your mind is reaching any directions, front, back, beside, above, below. So yeah, like you maybe like feel staying in the space surrounded by white. So because of the white objects are spreading in the whole, all directions, it is called kasina, the whole, all, like that. So you can establish your concentration on that object. Can get a first jhana. First jhana is the mind will absorbed on that object, so can stay very long time. Although you sit 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, you only know that object. The mind not move from there. Can sit a very long time. So at that time, 5 factors are working in your mind. Because of these 5 factors, your mind has ability to stay on that object. Number 1 is vitaka, putting in the mind towards the object. Vichara, sustaining the mind on that object. Piti, joy, joy or excited, interestingly joyful feeling. Happiness, happy with that object. Calmness or concentration with that object. So these factors are working in mind. So if you want to go second jhana, but you need to do systematically, mainly. Systematically means from the teacher, you should learn how to do, but mainly to remove these 2 factors. So only 3 are working. If so, that jhana is we call second jhana. The same object, but mental factor is only 3 working, more peaceful. Originally, 5% need to work. Now, because you are familiar with that object, although 2 removed, you still working. So with the little people working, more peaceful, more calm. Like before you drive a better car, now like a better, more high quality car, more smooth, more calm, easy to maintain. So to get that jhana, you remove another factor. To get a fourth jhana, changing from happiness to neutral feeling. So if so, you can establish 4 jhana on that object. So it is, we call it Maitreya jhana. Still have another 4 jhana to practice with the kasina. So at that time you are seeing the white color, so you change. You remove the white color, don't want to see. Some have a system detail, but briefly I may explain. So if you remove a white color, you will see only sky, only space, trying to see space. If your mind can take a space as an object, this is fast, your side, this is fast jhana is arising. So marking with the object, can you take space or not? So if you get this second jhana, trying to see this jhana, so more smooth. If you want to get third jhana, trying to see nothingness of this jhana. If you want to get fourth jhana, trying to see third jhana, become very smooth. So like feelings nothing, really very calm, very smooth. So it is another kind of 4 types of jhana. You may understand briefly. No need to worry because I don't have time much to say to speak. If you want to know, you may need to ask personally to meet by meeting. So mainly you need to know like white kasina, you can get 8 jhana. 8 jhana. So by seeing bones, by seeing nails, by seeing teeth of someone, you can practice. The mind very fast because of previous concentration. Even a small piece of white. Whatever flower, even flowers you see, white color flower, white color clothes, any color, white, something white. If so, you can establish your concentration. So you can practice these 8 jhana. So it is called white kasina meditation, one of a kasina. Actually we still have 9. So I think about 20 minutes finished. We also may meditate, breathing meditation. Yeah, these are informations we need to know. What are the Buddha's meditations? Okay, we will practice. Is there any question? If there is a question, you can ask.
Hello? Yeah, Bhante, can I ask you about the skeleton? Let's say I sit, then I see my leg, like can feel my bone. I can say mark as skeleton.
Huh? My?
Let's say I sit in this way, then I can see my knuckle, my bone. Then can I mark as skeleton?
Yes, can.
Okay, thank you, Bhante.
Can mark. All also okay. Some parts also okay. The whole.
From the head to the toe. Can I see from the head to the toe?
Yeah, okay, can see. The whole set of skeleton also okay. One part by part also okay. If you can see the whole skeleton, it is better.
start from the anapana, then go into the skeleton.
If practice systematically, so trying to improve anapana fast.
Okay. Thank you, Bhante.
Bhante, when I practice Anapanasati, then I usually focus on the whole area. But sometimes it will pierce different points. So should I focus on the different points, or I can choose to wait until I can focus on that same area again?
As long as around here, okay, can move, but it cannot be beside or those sides. Must be around here. But it cannot go into, cannot wear here and there. Around here or there can move a little bit. Where is it good?
So I can move, just not too often.
Too often also okay.
It's okay.
Only which place is good to focus. And for the beginners may change occasionally. But when you improve, will not change much.
Okay. And like if I'm feeling sleepy, usually when I read online, there's a sutta that says that you can analyze the qualities to bring up the energy so that you don't feel sleepy. So what is analyzing qualities?
So some maybe you may mean sometimes I need to think some other dhammas because of thinking in dhammas. So you may wake up like trying to think, trying to increase wisdom. So there are many ways to wake up. Like by practicing this, if you are sleepy, you can think the other things, which is you are interested. So if you are interested in Buddha's quality, you can think of that.
Okay.
If a change object, you may not be sleepy. So another way is think what you have learned, maybe a Abhidhamma or something. If so, you may wake up. You may recite something if you are alone. You may wrap your body. If so, also possible to wake up. Washing face, moving body, sitting in the open air area. So walking up and down if really need. So if so, then there are some other ways. Yeah, you ask questions just to think. If we think something, but should be good object. If we wake up, normally meditating in time, we may use a little bit moving and changing. So also in trying to be interested. I'm trying to know a bit it, like carefully. I want to know very clearly. If you have if you produce wisdom or effort, may not be sleepy. But sometimes the body is tired. The body need to sleep. If so, a little bit sleepy, okay, let it be. When it is enough, you may work well.
Can I ask, what is the difference between Upekkha and Tatra Majjhattata?
Upekkha, sometimes Tatra Majjhattata also can be used as a Upekkha. For example, in the 7 enlightenment factors, Upekkha is that means Dadra Mijadada. But in the Abhidhamma, one of the feeling is Upekkha. It is different. So one feeling is not happy, not sad. It is Upekkha feeling. It is just a feeling. Dadra Mijadada usually may translate equanimity. Dadra Mijadada is balancing among the mental factors, not something or not to be excess, not to be less working. It is control. So, for example, concentration, effort, not to be, one is high, one is low. So, Dadra Mijadada may make a balance. So, in the same way, faith and wisdom. Faith is a sattva, need to balance. So, Dadra Mijadada may control, not one not to excess.
Thank you.
Bandi, I have a question on seeing the skeleton. When you see the skeleton, is it an imagination? Because I actually do not know like how many ribs I have. So am I imagining the bones?
So first of all, meditation is not every meditation is on reality. On reality, meditation is only to produce concentration, to have a benefit. So, if someone see with the concentration, because usually like we start to practice breathing meditation, have a light, strong concentration. Once trying to see, within a few seconds or minutes, we see those bones clearly. So, seeing is sure in his mind. Concentration he has. Benefit means peaceful or brightness. Those are have. But really or not really is we don't care. Also not our case. Some people may have an ability really seeing. Some people not really. But in his mind very clear, like seeing with the eye. So also need to practice based on reality to work well. For example, here no skeleton totally. If you're trying to see here skeleton, the mind may not work. So you must be on your body, must think based on reality. But meditator seeing, he see reality, but he's a seeing. Seeing is a reality, but seeing reality or not, it is not sure. So we practice concentrations not for medical checkup. You know, doctor will see skeleton. Problem is the doctor cannot remove attachment. That is, their approaching way is for medical purpose. Our approaching is if we can see someone as a skeleton, we can remove attachment. We have a bright light. We are peaceful. It can be foundation of vipassana. That's all. No need to be reality. So in the same way, even white kasina, I say, white kasina is spread the whole universe. It is totally not reality. Nobody can see. You stay alone. So, but it is we do for concentration.
So do you mean that most people are imagining it? It's based on imagination for most people.
For most of people, it's very possible for most of people. But some people, because they're trying to see body, they're really seeing. He may say, see, I see. Other people really seeing. So he may say, I see. No, it is not telling lie. When he something check in front of you, you see all the time, later that one may get up. But you still seeing. It is possible. At that time you may. It is also because a bit difficult to say not reality, although he get up. Because sometimes, previously in the past, you are there. You are there. Because of this, it is, can say another way, seeing past object. So, because of this, that is may say really or may not say really. So, for that we no need. Because really seeing is, we will not, if we see really, so we will not see 32 parts. More interesting is, as a normal body is better. Because who is where? Where is he? For example, I may want to know. That is about the divine I'm practicing. Divine I'm practicing is more practicing. We have 14 ways to have a divine eye. That is another way. It is not organs trying to see beings, any beings, even a human, where you are, what are you doing. So that is a very advanced meditation we have. About that, must see really. About this case, 32 parts are very beginning, not for that. But we cannot say someone's mind to be limited. Some people very powerful, so they may see as a reality. So generally, if you see as a skeleton, it is enough. But the person may say, some people not much checking about that. They may report to you, I see skeleton. They may use. But it is possible to be imagination. It is possible to be reality. Yeah, mostly maybe, but I don't want to say because other people's mind to be limited.
Thank you very much.
Bhante, meaning if as a beginner, if you can feel that actually a skeleton sitting at the sitting, I mean just a feeling, that is okay?
It is also beginning point. You can say something seeing, but very, how to say, very shallow knowledge, not yet sharp. Yeah, nobody were sharp suddenly, slowly, and clearer. If you start with the skeleton meditation. But if someone start with the anapana, after having a bright light, after having a strong concentration, if you will see suddenly very clearly. But if someone start from skeleton, only slowly will be clear. It will take time.
Okay, so even a person might not have jhana, possible to see their
possible
own
have a method.
skeleton.
The Buddha allowed to start from most of meditation. Yeah, if someone success in one meditation, very easy to move one after another, not have difficult.
So may I ask, how does one get the white light?
White light.
The light that you mentioned. How
light is any meditation. If you improve, you will have light. Any meditation, even in breathing, even in skeleton, even 32 parts. If you really enough concentration, you will have light. Because it is producing wisdom. Wisdom means, if you see something, you have an eye, you have light. Now you see. When you see, you have an eye, you have light. So, if you don't see, you may say dark, no eye. So, once wisdom arises, because of this wisdom always present as a eye, as as a light. Even in Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta, in the first discourse, Chakkam Udapadi, eye arise. Jnana Udapadi, knowledge arise. Vajja Udapadi, Vajja is the same, knowledge arise. Wisdom arise. Aloka Udapadi, light arise. So wisdom is eye, wisdom is light. So because of this, if wisdom is arise, light is there, eye is there, can see things very clearly, based on how much strong wisdom you have. You will see clearly, you will see light. So another thing is, one time one of the Deva told to the Buddha, there is no light similar to sunlight. Means the sunlight is the best, the most. But the Buddha not accept. There is no light similar to wisdom. Sunlight only daytime, nighttime cannot see. Sunlight show things in the present time, present object. But wisdom light is even night, even day can see, even past, present, future can see. Because of that reason, the Buddha say, there is no light similar to wisdom. So, because of this, any meditation, if you improve, will have a light. If not you have a light, that means not yet strong.
Okay, so if one just see flashes of light, like maybe 1 or 2 seconds and then it goes away, is that what we are looking for?
It is also possibility is because you practicing, but it is a very beginning stage. If someone concentration start from the very beginning, surely later you may last 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Later you may last 5 minutes. Later you may last 10 minutes. Later 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours. Once you close eye, never dark. So it is improving, improve the situation. Have to practice, do be like that.
Thank you.
Okay. We will share merit. Idam me bonyam nibbanasa pachayo hodu mama bonya bhagam sava sadanam bhajemi te save me samam bonya bhagam lavandu sadhu sadhu sadhu.